stage. Perfect. We will start now the Amiga38. So thank you very much, Trevor, for supporting us in such a kind way.
Eigentlich der Lukas. Aber also von den anderen hier.
natürlich immer die Gelegenheit, mit Leuten wie mit Jack Jamil und so weiter zu sprechen. Und dann habe ich die Zeitschrift ausgegründet und habe natürlich die Überlegung gehabt, wie wird Jack Jamil darauf reagieren? Wird er uns auch unterstützen? Also die Stunde vorher schon in den Saal rein, haben sich etwas unterhalten und gingen dann ans Podium. Und als ich also meine erste Zeitschrift da gegründet hatte, stand er mit Jack Jamil neben mir dort bei dieser Veranstaltung und ich saß an einem Tisch und er sagte, ob der Platz mit mir frei ist. Ich sagte ja, und er sagte, ich soll doch mal erzählen, wie ich so den Markt sehe in Deutschland, den Computermarkt.
Sehr positiv und tatsächlich war es so, wir haben ja in Nürnberg angefangen mit der Spielezeitschrift, wo ich mitgearbeitet habe bei Playtime und dann kam Amiga Games und PC Games. PC Games gibt es immer noch. Bei der dritten Ausgabe habe ich den Christian Geldko, der Gründer von Computec, gefragt, Hans, willst du das nicht machen? Ich sagte, ich habe das noch nie gemacht, aber wenn du meinst, dann probiere ich es halt. Und so kam ich dazu und habe mich bemüht, Amiga Games zu machen und in Konkurrenz zu Amiga Joker, die ich auch immer gelesen habe, und war von 92 bis 97 war ich für Amiga Games verantwortlich. Dann
Amiga models created by Commodore and ESCOM. After Total Amiga ceased publication, the series moved to Amiga Future magazine and ran for another 18 issues. That was followed by the Classic Reflection series that looked at the people and companies that contributed to the Amiga success and what happened to them after the Commodore bankruptcy. Since its inception in 2015, Amiga Germany has grown to become the leading Amiga show in the world. So well done to you, it's because of you it's the leading Amiga show. Who would have thought that 30 years ago, that Commodore, after Commodore's demise, that people will still be celebrating and gathering in large and increasing large numbers to support and look after this wonderful, amazing machine. But it's a testament to people like Marcus and the help and his volunteers who ensure that shows like this go on. They don't go on without an awful lot of background work. So thank you, Marcus. Without your support, this show would not be here. What you probably don't know is that late Marcus contacted me to share his plans for Amiga Germany. He knew I was part of the Amiga 30 committee for the show in Mountain View, California, the spiritual home of the Amiga, and he just worried it wouldn't get enough interest from a German audience, from a European audience. And I said, don't be silly, Marcus. Commodore and Amiga were massive in Germany. You should go ahead. So I provided a little bit of seed funding, and Marcus and his team did the rest. And Amiga 2015, Amiga 30 in Germany was a lively and vibrant show, and the attendance matched that of the Computer History Museum show in California. And then last year, and then of course we had the hiatus caused by an event that shall not be named. And then last year the show moved to Mönchengladbach, its current location, and with last year I think the registrations over 2 days was 1,400 people, making it probably the largest show of this century. I'm pleased to reveal that once again Aeon is the gold sponsor for the show for the 5th show in a row. But Amiga Germany is a celebration for all Amigans. You know, irrespective of your particular Amiga flavor, your idea of an Amiga might be a pipped-down 68K machine. It might be a classic, it might be a custom-built next generation machine, it might be a Power PC, it might be MorphOS, it might be Eros, it might be OS4, it might be x86 emulation, it might be ARM, it may be FPGA. whatever it is, it doesn't really matter. It's talented Amigans continuously developing new Amiga-inspired hardware and software in all its many hues and flavors, and long may it continue. I think I'm going to continue, because no one's here to say I can't. And I'm going to put on my Aeon technology hat now and talk about, I'm going to give you a little history lesson.
So thank you very much, Trevor.
Thanks very much. I've been practicing this, so please, my French is terrible. Right? So I recently went to see the show Cabaret with my wife in London, and I love the opening number, and it's Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. So it's my pleasure and privilege to welcome you all to Amiga38. I'm very honored to follow in the footsteps of people like Petro, who opened the first Amiga show in 2015. As you probably most know, I am the co-founder of Aeon Technology and a self-confessed Amigaholic. Not only have I used, researched, and written about Amigas, I've also invested a lot of time, money, effort, and angst developing new Amiga hardware and software, and have contributed to many community projects. I've been a Commodore and Amiga user, or should that be fanatic, since 1978. Yes, I'm really that old. I think I'm even older than RJ, I'm not sure. My love affair with the Amiga started in 1988, after my Commodore 128D was destroyed in a thunderstorm when I was living in Houston, Texas. The strike hit the house, came down the phone line and wiped out the system. According to my house insurance policy, it was an act of God, so who was I to argue with that? It's strange thinking back. Yes, I was actually online back then. In fact, I was online with a Commodore PET in 1979 with a 300 baud modem. Those were the days. Anyway, my first Amiga, with insurance money, I bought my first Amiga. It was an Amiga 2000, ugly brute, but you know, I have a lot of affection for it. So expandable. Eventually, I upgraded to Amiga 3000 and 4000. And I used a collection of big box Amigas in my business for desktop publishing, graphics work, video work, and I used those up to the early 2000s. I really wanted Amiga 5000, and unfortunately Commodore went bust.